Give thanks when the blessings of the Most High are flowing in this time. Give thanks and praise to see a brand new day. Give thanks and praises to the Most High. Give thanks and praise for the health and strength to bring you that we breathe. Give thanks and praises to the Most High.
Jaja was over his people, his people. Jaja was over the storm. Yeah, right through the struggle, when they needed him most. Jaja never leave us out there to walk alone. Make you walk on top with China, we are running. You're the light in the dark, every night we take a walk up and never straight. Jaja, thanks for giving me this chance. Every day you have to give thanks. You make me stronger than an old man. You make me rise from the lion's den. You make me rule the world with my pen. You made us only you can break us, the world is in your hand. Jaja was over his people. Children was far from the storm. Yeah, right through the struggle, when we needed him most. Jaja never leave us out there to walk. You never give up over to a party. One try crucify
Bombs.
them I try crucify God betrayed. I never give no power was certain. One try crucify I share. Them I try crucify I share.
Respect, bro, Bombs.
I move from foundation. Rastafari waves my foundation, yeah. I move from foundation. Rastafari waves my foundation. Here's the king, king of kings. One bright day, I'll take the morning wings. Forward home, out the road I trust. I root from foundation. Rastafari waves my foundation. Jaja give I inspiration.
Hey, bro.
Once again, blessings all over me. Jaja give I inspiration. Blessings all over me.
Yo, assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Welcome to the open conversation. As always, I came early on 6 o'clock. That's 5 o'clock Gambian time. I'm supposed to have Boubacar Sidibe, the youth chairman of the regional youth chairman of URR. I'm supposed to have him here. He gave me this time. I don't know, Gambian time, and Gambian network. Maybe he's struggling with his network. I don't know, but yeah, I will be waiting, and I'm listening to music. I hope you are hearing it. Maybe you like it. Bromboms, Tanala, Italy. I will send you a link. Maybe you come here. I mean, I need you say full suit vote for Adama Barrow. I am not into Gambian politics. I don't care about it. I don't know who vote what. So I just hope Gambians will vote on policies and programs that will elevate Gambians forever. Not on like individualism or party politics. You have your right, bro. I'm the anchor brother. But I wanted to send link on, maybe because of maybe this is how I have okay, because Sandari, I was supposed to have also the immigration and migration program later in the evening, but I don't know. Me and Abubakar sit in network makon Jabai Ora. I am expecting Bubakar, but anytime he come on, I will try and get him in here. But I will have patience because of Gambian network, because this is his favorite time. That is Kanko he choose all time. I hope you people will enjoy the music. And anybody, if you want to come on the show, just send me a link on my WhatsApp number. I will put you on as we are waiting on Bubakar, because I will put my number here so that you people will see it on the screen. You can just send me a text or a message on my WhatsApp. I will put you on the program, bro Mamadou. Bro Mamadou, minani ma fara wada ma send andi angonka andi fara wada ma angon fara wada ma send text. Wada ma send link or you come here because you are writing maybe I'm 40 man anude. Bro Moms. Somebody's calling me. Just chill, man, bro.
If you're thinking I'm a tourist, I'm a West Indian. Part of the nation. Born in England and not true African. I'm gonna take it cool for a day. Just feel the waves. Take time for myself to release and orchestrate. I've been working real hard. Now I'm tired and worn. Ain't no fun, some babies. For this I've been waiting long. Now we're cooling in Jamaica on the white warm sand. Sipping on a cocoa and I get a suntan. If you're thinking I'm a tourist, I'm a West Indian. Part of the Asian.
Bro Moms. Bro Moms, Ali Gonga. What you must send text. What do link Ara? You come and say what you want to say. You are free to say everything you want. You know, just come here. Many people him be hope what our they read. Kono sa Ali kofa la alde kom. Sa Ali on your own voice. People maybe be farmer kofa la alde. And when I am for why what they read. But that's why I mean me actually window on Facebook and all what they create or platform. So the follow all they go to. I will just come on here and say whatever I want to say. And anani anko ni kwa windi dundo himbe go be wala understand ma be wala ma misinterpret kono sa hali antigi on your own voice. You say how you think about things. Kono sikura kono fala hali. What I invite him be you to time don't exchange ideas. It's very good. You want him understand, bro. Bro Mamadou ini because we are in the bush, how many ministers we have during Jawara regime? Even have vice president, but they don't do nothing for our second term. He say, Alaji, our parents are from Guinea, so what the hell are they treating our people there? So I know all Kadukowani Aldedong is like how they treat foreigners, Guineans in Gambia about this permit. I understand. Other Kowani Alde, our town, second town, that is Basse. Brother Mamadou is from Basse, is our brother from Basse. When we have a lot of ministers, we have even vice presidents from our region, but they don't do nothing for our town. That is true. I agreed on that. And if you look at, but now things, I hope people will look at this thing and not vote based on political line or homo anduda. And what I vote, you have to vote on policies. Dara ko sikuda be burta hola de sikuda ko ben wawata sanzu de life matter. Ay min ko dum wadi believe. Min wadata vote anymore. Mi wadanta vote. I will never vote for anybody because I know you or because of my family or my friends affiliations with people. I will never vote for anybody based on that. So, but I am not talking for Gambians to how they should. For Gambia, I am not politically affiliated in the Gambia, and I will not be voting in the Gambia, So in Belgium here, I vote on policies, and I am politically active here, like I said yesterday. So I will not blindly vote for people. I will not vote for people because of me the Andy mama, me the Andy family mama, family and family man how to. Me that Andy bro Mamadou ko woni alde do ko is very interesting. So andari in Africa. Let me say Gambia. Himbe beng vote gongol no wayni aray ibe wadi dum like haray no wayni honno be nata dum. Onnum ngata dum haalire pular. Haray ko haray ko motital ni haray ko groupe ko ayay do goddo sax inna mawbe maada no way wadde decide anko on no wawda wadi vote inna mane vote an karijo vote manini because of haray kambe ko kambe fala vote an be narata on an maybe an who do you want to vote for, you know, that is the most important thing. So min ko dum maybe brother Mamadou, I send you the link, bro. You just link and come in here. I don't want to talk about personally talk about Gambian political parties and all because it is not my interest. Okay. See Yauti Don Bubakar, I hope he will come on because I see I send him the link. I hope he will come. Let me call him because he's choose 6 o'clock Europe, 5 o'clock Gambian time. Maybe no arrive Julu de Alansara Gambia. Andy, so no I wonder on so pare Julu de. So our can go at the choose all time. Meantime, we jogi it later in the evening, migration and integration, you know, to talk to him, to those people. But Maud.
Yes, I got to make Zion by you. I just got to make Zion my own. Cause my days on this earth are numbered. So I've got to make Zion my own. Everything in life is for a time. Got to build that in your mind. When we leave this world, mankind, we don't carry a dime. We must praise the great divine. While there's rain and there's sunshine, step by step with faith I climb. Leave this sinful world behind. I just got to make Zion my own. I got to make Zion my own. Cause my days on this earth are numbered. So I got to make Zion my own.
Tell me what you're ready for. We're ready for the feeling. No, we're never gonna be let go. No, we're ready for the feeling. No, and it's happening when we set it on we let go. No, we're ready for the feeling. No, we're never gonna be let down. No, we're ready for the ceiling. No, and it's happening when we set it on we let go. No, what is it? No, make you lose your composure. The mind can be your greatest foe when you do not know what's lurking over your shoulder. But energy will light your way. It's not accidental in the life of a soldier. In this battle for a brighter day, it's obvious that you slay the things I've tried to hold ya. So just forget about the past mistakes and all that they didn't take and all the non-believers. We side the ones who don't have what it takes and love to war and trace, so they cannot deceive us. The sun comes out to shine on every face, and in a blazing phase, it strips away the pretense. They lose their way, trying to keep the pace while we effortlessly breaking down the fences. We're ready for the feeling. No, we're never gonna be let down. No, we're ready for the ceiling. No, and it's happened when we set it down, we let go. No, we're ready for the feeling. No, we're never gonna be let down. No, we're ready for the ceiling. No, and it's happened when we set it down. I lift up my nights to thy hills where come my help. Straight from hardcore times, them famine and the feast and them strike at the will to say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me. I need that a name to me. Oh, yeah.
When I trod through the valley of the shadow of life, Oh, they're not nice, so we have to think twice. Reach the crossroads, you would still have to pick a choice. Time to organize and centralize and realize we have a purpose in our life. One life we capsize. Be careful when you're stuck, or when you walk up in a cup. Or when that jail out, and you go get your back. We can't take when the streets are. But
I lift up my life to thy hills, where come my help. Say rough, hard times, them coming and them peace and them strike at the will to say a prayer for me.
pray for me, pray for me,
If you care for me, say a prayer for me.
pray for me.
Need Jah near to me. I got my New Testament in my pocket, and from Genesis to Ecclesiastics, I swear, things so drastic out here, man, I glorify casket. They don't come, youth no go to church again, I just done them, I glorify, I go be the outcome, cause life is life, hey, so say a prayer for me,
Pray for me.
if you care for me, say a prayer for me. Need Jah near to me. Yeah. Never put your foot in another man's shoe. What is for him could and never be for you. We all have one life to live, so let's live it in peace.
Yo, greetings, Mr. Sidibe. Mr. Sidibe, why do you unmute mic, man? Your mic is on mute.
Sometimes you're in a bad situation and end up in the wrong direction. Be careful when you make your decision. Make sure you have to add your protection.
Mr. Sidibe, please unmute your mic. Let me send him a private message.
God came into my life suddenly. Once I was lonely and not happy. God came into my life suddenly. We all have one life to live, so let's live it in peace. Let's live it in love and harmony. We all have one life to live, so let's live it in peace. Let's live it in love and unity. What kind of world am I living in? Is it a world
Yo,
without love?
Assalamu alaikum. We already have Bubakar Sidibe on. I hope his network will let him be on, because you can see Gambian network, like I was saying. Bubakar is on. Immediately he, oh no, man. Gambian network. Please share the live show for the benefit of those who will be coming.
Why can't we love one another? Why can't we help each other? It is a fact we want better in life. That doesn't say you hurt your brother. Say them want food in a plate. Them the politician no straight. Be promises a man still a wait, yes. Most of the leaders them fake, oh yes. Such a sickness.
We still have patience for Bubakar Sidibe, because I think he's having problem with his network. Bubakar, please unmute your mic, because I cannot do that for you. I try to unmute you, but if you do it for us on your own, I cannot unmute you. So it to mic on silence so that I can talk to you. And I mean, I can't all the
Them not care over live. No matter which party in a power, you know things and not give. The way the country around, kids can't have fun. I'm telling you, sometimes it's just a pound of flour. Big man and bust them gun, yeah.
African problem, African network problem. In the Gambia, out of Gambia, you know, networking is too expensive and people don't have good network. You know, internet is damn expensive in the Gambia, in Africa in general, I hear. So I don't know what is our telecommunication companies, you know, they are benefiting a lot from the people and they are ripping people off. You know, you see Boubacar is having a lot of trouble in connecting, and people also would like to be on the internet, but they cannot, you know, afford it because it's too costly. Now, if before you want to connect to do anything on the internet, it will cost you a lot of things, man. I hope Boubacar now. Hope your network accepts now.
It's better.
Okay. Oh no,
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, your volume is somehow low. Kono, just I will advise.
Okay, let me adjust.
I will advise you to listen directly to the application, not from the program, from the Facebook Live. Then it will be easier. You just say at the Facebook Live and then listen directly from the app. I'm echoing. I'm hearing myself.
What's it?
Alan, you're not getting me correctly. I see that. Oh no, wait, Tanala. Alhamdulillah, I see network problem, bro. Boubacar, before we waste time, because in the Gambian network, I will let you introduce yourself, and then I will order with the communication.
Okay, assalamualaikum to everybody. This is Garcia, of course. I did before my home. I am the journalist of Gambia. I think I'm like 2020, I don't know about December. Here we are. I'm in some very serious body right now. Very much active. My coaching members, and I'm so motivated to plan there. Yeah.
Okay. Boubacar, I don't know if it will be like Boubacar talking to Boubacar. We are all Boubacar, so I will just say Tom, you know, I will not call your name. So like, Andy, Sai, you are free to communicate in any of the languages that you can, because somebody from URR, like Basse, most of the time we speak multiple languages. We speak Mandinka, we speak Wolof, we speak English, you know, maybe we even speak French, you know, and I even speak French too. But for the benefit of our viewers and for the purpose of the program, I will advise that we communicate more in English. If you want, also you can elaborate in Fulani or Mandinka if so fits. Boubacar, I invited you. I wanted to talk to you for a long time. Last time the network did not allow. Because I have been following these youth activities in URR. You following your activities before you even the likes of Modu, the one who was there. I was following the activities of URR, and I see that I see new things happening there. That during our time as youths in URR in Basse, I don't know whether it was existing or it is now new. Like your association, the youth council activeness in URR. Can you tell me what are the functions of the youth function the youth council of the youth council that you are leading?
Okay. Thank you so much. Basically, go straight to the point. The youth regional committee, our primary function is to oversee all youth activities. Kala suka bengo wada wadde and then regional committee amen odunda gole amen. We are not dealing with every day, but I deal with him and I obi la do sapo eju how to chapter eju. So the out to the gi am ko amen. For the time being, so you are also about that. So what in the Indian and it has to do with deal with young people's affairs, then we are highly responsible for that. And are also responsible of implementing program of National Youth Council. National responsible for implement program in the so it seems every association or national organization or a regional is under the regional committee. So basically, we have the district youth committees when we have all 7 districts, which includes Maratumana, West, East, and Sanu. You understand? You know, all of them part of the committee.
Okay.
So they are also out there to implement activities in the district. So this
okay, network is forced. I don't want to lose you this time. That's why I'm struggling to talk to you. But network now, the break up so much. There are some things that you are saying that I am not getting clarity. I don't know about the people outside there, people who are watching. But I will talk. Let me talk about you first because I have been following you on the social since Badila introduced Emada. Because I see that you get involved in youth activities like going around like Mane Kunda, Kabakama, in Basse, even like getting involved in youth activities like mobilizing youth to do some community jobs. Are those part of the system, the programs of the youth council in URR? Si mi jonni ma example wano ko wonno don moƴƴinde wawi din kaba kamma ko wallito e gol kadi be boys wonno be gollu e mane kuma is that also part of your programs? Network, Gambia network. I want to talk to this youth. He is the youth chairman of URR. I want to learn, man. And he have a lot of programs, interesting programs.
So can you just bring up the question? Right?
Yeah, the question is like, what is it part of the part of your community program functions like mobilizing youth to engage in community development projects like, for example, rehabilitation of roads and other public facilities, because Mima, you are active on those activities in Basse.
Okay. I understand your point. You understand what you're asking. Yeah, usually I don't believe the fact of being and you see that, I believe that young people, elect anyone into offices because, they have the courage. I mean,
yeah. Yes.
So it is a need for me to go to communities, involve them. Sometimes, I will go on request. Sometimes I will just go to communities, and, involve them, explain them about the importance of NYC, the RYC, the DYC, the importance of community work, and sometimes they tired, and by then, they're already there. So they will be motivated and they will start some community work. Like for instance, like yesterday night, I was in one community called Pasen. Okay, so I was there, after I participate to our activity, I will tell them and also them do important that they can do for their community and the region as a whole. So after then I move on group again. So it seems it all can the community working about road rehabilitation or all community work, physical exercise. I participate in all because it is young people who do that kind of work. Right? So it will be very much ideal for me to join them. They'll see and understand the young person acted is also part of them. That can give them as a source of motivation. And community, I walk to the mark, right? I don't just run. Thank you so much. But I make sure that in so actually 2021 it's like next advocacy, involving members, community elders. All of this Kalagana is development or development we are of us. Kalagana is there towards the development and young people we are part and not. Either we are or not, we are part and not. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, so Sandari, youth involvement in community projects in URR. Most of the time, people who talk about community projects in Basel, they talk about lack of involvement of our youth, the young ones. They always are like sitting, they are not engaged, like they don't take things like ownership of community projects or community facilities. Mima recently, you people got funds to rehabilitate the youth center in Basse. Those kind of things. Do you think the community should have waited until the facilities get to its level where it reached, that they have to find funds or find people to come and help them rescue those facilities? Do you think Sikudadung is that not like the mandate or the responsibility of the community to maintain those facilities, make sure they are coming together to take care of those facilities?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because Sandari, Bubakar, and he recently Sandari Basse Youth Center, they got funds through the community. They got funds to rehabilitate the youth center. And it was very swell. It was like, yeah, Buba. Did you get my question before?
Yeah. Like me, like community project, like those I was in like how can partner with friends of Pasay to be
Network. Worker is breaking.
That are doing great. Because another, many we are the people who can eat you and we know what you are.
Network problem. Network now is not good at all. Me and us maybe so what change location now. Maybe if you change the location, you have better network. I don't know if that's
okay.
Maybe I don't know because your network is too. You are breaking up too much. Sai Milanike Bubakar because Sandari he mentioned some he mentioned a friends of Basi. People like friends of Basi, they have been complaining about people have been complaining about this kind of thing, the youth involvement in community projects. The project is Yaltinama Base Hebugol young Base or young people from Base to get involved in the concept of the projects, to come and give a helping hand, maybe. Like now they are, or if they want to the Base high level, people like Basarians, young Basarians to come and give the helping hand. Like people outside Base, friends of Base and other Base Komeng and other Mianda on other association. Atawa ebe inko funding to the Jonata. Labor work on Kobeyoba no him bebe Arabeyoba. Labor on Yahweh. Buba can siki join network man is better. You hear me now? Oh. Network mako mojani. Network it is crazy. It is so sad. No, you remember I see somebody facility. No Kena what no promise but Birkama free Wi-Fi. Kena okume menen basa menen kadi free Wi-Fi but I like strong But the president promised to give I don't know Birkama free Wi-Fi. I think we also have to lobby for free Wi-Fi in Basse, so that people like Bubakar will not have these difficulties of internet problem. Bubakar. Bubakar network your network your network is not good, bro. Oh my goodness, his connection. Let me tell you something about what I wanted to talk about with Bubakar about. Confirm you to today, Bubakar is too much. Confirm you to today, Mako, about the project of the Basse Youth Center. Confirm you to today room because he is the leader. They did a good job there. I recently I was following them in the Kobe opening of the youth center. They did some programs there, that community youth program. That is very important. Me Kade Bubakar is involved in in the region in URR. They do the sport football tournaments to bring young people from URR together, to try to sensitize them, to mobilize them, to make them more active using sport, using football, so that they can reach to the majority of youths in URR. But these tournaments, okay, you can say they have fundings from like the youth council, but those fundings are not, it might not be enough. So maybe talking to Bubakar and seeing how maybe Basarians, people from URR could give a lend, like my friends, friends of Basse and the likes. We can help them, to help to fund some of those tournaments. Even when, let's say the youth council give them the chances of organizing 3 tournaments in the whole region. Like we as people of URR, allowed in those activities, seeing that bringing the youths of URR together, with help, to sensitize these young people so that they will know the functions of the opportunities that they have, working with the youth council. How can they empower themselves? We could also all come together to help these people, help them to form these tournaments, because they use those tournaments. Bubakar and his council, they are using those tournaments that to bring to be able to reach so much young people in the region. So I love that project. I think that is good because as a young Basse, young people, I know the only time we could get more people at one place. Let me remove Uber because his network is not good. I know as for fact the only way we can reach out to many of these people, young people at once, is via sport. You know, you can see it during the Navetans, you can see it during the inter-house school, inter-house sports, you know, all those things. You see that, you know, via sport, you can mobilize more young people or more people, and they can use those moments to sensitize the young people, to tell them their functions, to tell them their responsibilities, their work, and what they are doing towards the welfare, you know, to bring progress into their societies. So I think I want to talk to Bubakar about those things and see, okay, if friends of Pase or other my or me, for one, I alone cannot sponsor a tournament, but maybe me and some of my friends, you know, we can dedicate ourselves and say, yeah, we can to sponsor maybe a tournament in Basse or in Koba Kunda or in Mane Kunda or in Alunhare or each region, you know. We can say, okay, we want Bubakar, we can help you maybe how much he needs to sponsor a tournament, because URR is big. Basse is not only Basse Santasu. You have Koba Kunda, you have Alunhare, you have Nafugang, you have, you know, you have Hela Kunda, you have Numuyel, you have, you know, you have Mansajang Kunda, you have Basendi, you have Giroba, you have Sambatako. You go up to the Woodless, you know. So if, you know, Buba, Msiki network ma on Joni Jabi Joni for a minute. Nah. Bubagar, what we unmute or no network ma konjabani still. You see, it's so sad that the internet in the Gambia is so poor, man. It's very, very sad that when you want to talk to people outside Europe, especially in Gambia, it's a problem, you know, to get them, because these people, they are the voice of the young people. Bubagar, why do you unmute mic ma on your thing? Your mic is smooth, bro. Brombombs Aru. What you must send link on Aru Yoteng, no problem. You can come on. Bubakar, your mic is mute. I cannot hear you. The network is poor, but here is what I'm doing. I tried. This is the second time trying to talk to Bubakar. Me already tried 2 times. I'll do the network. All the time is poor. Joining on me what I campaign Adama Barrow, President Adama Barrow, what I'm free Wi-Fi base. Maybe by then we will have this problem solved. Bubakar, I will try you another time, because your network is always poor, bro. I don't know. It's too bad. It's too sad that we cannot talk more about these things. I don't know. Network it's too bad, man. It's too bad. Anytime you want to talk to people outside the Gambia, in the Gambia is a big deal. But that's what I wanted to talk to Bubakar about, and you know, the role and the functions of the youth council. It is so bad that he cannot talk. You know, his network is not allowing him. Network makon Jabani, kono Bubakar ngibe wadi busy. So if you don't know Bubakar, what do you follow Facebook? What they use what they follow youth council on regional youth council on website page on Facebook. You will see komoni halde dokon youth council on they have these young Basarians, these young boys and girls. They are having a lot of activities in our region, you know, to try to sensitize young Basarians. Bubakar Kanko individually, he is active in lot of things, community projects. Like I saw him in Kabakama when they are rehabilitating those damaged roads there. I saw him also. He went to I think Mane Kunda, something like that. I saw him in lot of youth activities. That make it, very good to see he is playing a leadership role. Mawara play a leadership role as a young boy, young man elected to lead a whole region. So he is a good example. He is playing his role. Like you hear him say, "Oh, you need one money ko Saimo," you know, he does to involve in those activities so that he will motivate people, to see that okay, he being an elected member of by the people of URL, by the young people of URL, he taking a lead. Buba network man, Buba your mic is split. Yeah, Buba bro mama do ko dun woni problem of Gambia on because daddy last time I went network man sikki ayal ti kere yasi
I'm out now.
that's maybe network man what I better yeah. Buba, yeah, Johnny, I want you to understand the question. You said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I normal, ko dum won normal an example mo mi no about on project mo youth center mo no don what don project de don what go rehabilitate youth center sikuda si tawno gambe anana project hewdi ara base o himbe adobe one friends of base an ali do friends oh ne o yehi kadi youth center and one of the project that they did recently to rehabilitate the youth center. It is very good. It is good to see because me come here on 2000 and come on not on 2000 me on 2018. I found that place was like people it is unused. You cannot use it. Bubakar, Bubakar is gone. I don't want to disturb him much, and it's getting late. Buba, okay, Jo, no, ilanande lang Bubakar.
Yes.
Maybe we
Yeah,
got the camera. Maybe yeah, man, this our camera maybe what I better, maybe that will be better for us. Johnny Bubakar, come fan normal, me fan. Away what the answer question, no milando no ma should I repeat it? Yeah, brothers. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, kono miti camera pare.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, jari Alando adding, see how the organizations madung other philanthropists wonder go to the region if they can work with me or if I can work with them. No, no, I saw you, of course. That is the only thing we are looking for right now. As you are seeing, we are doing our little efforts. Honestly, we are doing our little efforts to see how best him what they elevate. But see how many you have people and Jody in any part of the country and they want to invest to the lives of young people because me and the for the under young people whenever they constitute population and at the same time we are also at a very crucial stage. Okay, so it's now the only best that we can do as young people and as people who are supporting is to allow the youth committee that is responsible for the entire youth of URR to give us the funds. You understand? Let us at least help young people. Like for instance, we have the idea of making tournament. This tournament we have it like tournament piece. We want the youth tournament be able to tell people about peace, to people about illegal migration, tell people about abuse, tell people about development opportunities, tell people about some of the skills that are available within the country.
Interesting. I couldn't no holiday. Couldn't no holiday though. I wonder because to reach people, to reach young people via sport is very easy. Bubakar hali dun kanko kadido. I network makong ala jabude. Mi wadata disturb or himbe. It's getting late. Let me see what I can do about this, and maybe I will not even come online after, because if I can.
Life is love and love is life, believe me. Love is life and life is love, believe me. Life is love and love is life. Get to you to live, man, I'm gonna leave it to right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Life is love and love is life, believe me. Love is life and life is love, believe me. Life is love and love is life. Get to you to live, man, I'm gonna leave it to right. Watch out! I jump and I pray to, jump and I pray to. Until the big and them forget how to wait to. Jump and I pray to, jump and I pray to. I make the most I now make you straight to. Jump and I pray to, jump and I pray to. Until the big and get out the way to. Jump and I pray to, jump and I pray to. Every second of the night and the day to. Alright then. All your works are so you get your pay. I ain't not gonna get no blessings, you don't know for prayer.
Bro, I don't know it. Bro.
Nam.
Ini na dong mau ala jabude. What ala jabude yote.
Billahi na do mo jani boy. Billahi bro.
It's a big deal. Huh? So buang andi ko dalde no ko no halde minni hali awadi do mention about tournament mo no what they use tournament mo no what they use on tournament that you
and right now ko very important topic way, you know.
Yeah. So ko dum woni wiide network mo you were talking about this tournament you people are using to try to reach to more youths of the region, to sensitize them about the developments and the opportunities that they have, you know, in the country and via you people also. So yeah, tell me about that.
It is. Well, Kodum Mifala, at least if we can have support for tournament, because we want to have it, you know, in a regional form. Like every region will have every district will have one tournament. And this will have football, girls tournament all together. Every district.
Every district, like so. Is that funded by the state or this council, or you people are looking for philanthropists and like people who will try to help you people? Network makong alaja bude. That's a big deal, man. The network is not accepting. But anyway, let me do it like this. Bubakar network makong alaja bude. I cannot talk to Bubakar like that.
It makes no difference. Nice. When the selector play the music and the patrons and the dance were feeling freedom, can I lose it? If I mentor, if I scat, if I jazz, if I rock and if I blues it, we feeling sweet on the dance floor, and the people them want more, so we give them it hardcore. Them a ball more. Reggae revolution night and day. Hey. Play reggae music, yes. Reggae revolution night and day. Play reggae music, Nobody cussing at the dance. No bring your fuss in at the dance. Look how the Empress them are all a vibes, and the Congo them are free dance. Watch the herb just a blaze up. Then get the chalice gauge up. We not have no time for lazy up. Play the music, turn it up, kill it back. Reggae revolution night and day. Play reggae music, and all we both the same.
Yo, can you make a Manchester City's fan?
No one is better than Jah.
I'm going to say Mulus.
Tell them the patience is virtue. Never let the pagans hurt you. Mental blessings say no one can curse you. Not abundance of water, do not make them curse you. Remember the discipline of patience. No, I'm at the top, I'm coming from the basement. I never ever disrespect the ancient. Just listen to my statement. Whoa. I'm waiting, Jah. Don't worry about the time. I'm waiting, Jah. Still I read the signs. I'm afraid in Jah, God is so divine. I'm waiting, Jah. Till I will turn.
Even in the darkest night.
Bubaga, run away. I will try to talk to you as much as your network allows. No problem. Buba. Bubaga network makonja bata bro.
Though sometimes I lose my way, just say you will be found one day. He is always there by my side. Sometimes I feel like a ship lost at sea. Is there anyone looking out for me? Voice in the wilderness calling, please. Please don't let me fall, cause sometimes I feel like a bird. Broken wings, being led away in the coldest wind. Who's gonna teach me to fly again? No.
Bro, Idi Amin. Are social.
But the King of Kings provides for them. And if the King of Kings still sits on the throne.
Bubaga is not getting me, man.
Even in the darkest night, Selassie is my life. Jah is always there by my side. Yeah. So sometimes I lose my way. Just say you will be found one day. He is always there by my side. Oh, we don't want them. No hypocrite comes around way. Oh no. Where things are good, yeah. Because when things are up, you never see them. Oh no. No, here I when I can't sit in the soil. Can't ever buy them. We don't want.
Bubaga, run away.
I'm not mirror.
Network mo no ya no ara. Yes, the hala no fit tournament no. Can you tournament no what they use for what to go enter my question was
Yeah, Kodumone had support.
Yeah. You can pick it up from there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. One article, one anywhere out there that can support with me. Man, I'm what in the customer and a guy on the law. Yeah, I'm the crop. I'm the how the entire region. This regard segment the artist of tournament, but a tournament and a voice tournament. You know, in this I will use now at for peace development for opportunity. Just like a sport, but more into it coffee development that will discussing. Yeah.
Okay. So and their region or one region district bus is it? Bus like bus on bus. How many of them are you people having it? Like let's say is it Flood East, Flood West? Bus region on how many tournament we able to do? No.
Only other two things would make them feel away on the right now, only a chicken.
Buba,
Okay, so ini role by Jimara Tumana Katora, it goes on like that. Full of Kodu in the base, Heba Base Kaba Kama, Masajansi, along at Kumbia, and you from the town. Water. Okay, I can't. They have different.
I think Bubagar network now Mojani, we I don't want to waste your credit. I will try you another time when it is better because network now Mojani tebe pareng ala nantondere. I will try Bubakar another time. This is the second time I'm trying to talk to Bubakar. Network makong alamo what they allow. So I will try Bubakar another time because I want to talk to Bubakar. Fala yo to the Bubakar no pour me anda kono be kambe bro wawa andinde yimbe hewbe kono kambe be woni wadude kono difficulties mabbe kono yimbe won be yasi be ngadi wawata be wallire ma yimbe won be der ton be kadi how can we Basarians and people from URR and the Gambians can help them that's why I wanted to talk to Bubakar because I see they have a lot of good activities going on but it's so unfortunate network makon ala jabude Bubakar no is talking about a tournament that they are using they having tournaments in all of these districts, so that they can bring young boys and girls together to to educate them, to sensitize them about the activities of the council, the youth council, and the opportunities that they have, and to know their problems. Because recently, I even saw him. They went to Woodley to visit one garden there, youth, which is from the youths there, and those people, I think is it Sanunding or Sanunding or I don't know, something like that. They're having difficulties about water and all those things. So they're busy looking into the youth's problems in URR, and to see how they can help them. So though I am so excited to know about those things because as a young Basarian, as a young man who is born and raised in Basse, I never see I never known about these things. Even the last time I have OJ here, OJ, even brother OJ said, they were not active in URA. So it's good to see recently, that in this generation, the youth council, is decentralized, so, they are more involved in the provinces, like in our province, in our region, in URA. So, and there are young people who are elected and who are also playing, you know, playing their part, taking the leadership role, to help people know, to bring Gambians, to bring young URLs, people from Upper River region together using sport. And I know sport is a big tool, you know, mechanism to bring people together and to have them at one place. And if you can have many people at one place, it is easy to spread news or to sensitize people, to help them understand, you know, what are their possibilities and responsibilities. Ko ɗum sikkuno ɗum falno adude bokar kono watamo falaga wadde waste credit makko e pare network makko moƴƴani. So I hope you know people out there, who will help these people. Wawa wallude be boys abe, these young people to help them to achieve their goals. Like I can challenge my friends, my friends from Basse, and you are, they can help. If you want, you can join me. We help this. We and my friends and brothers, all of you, we can join hands and sponsor some tournaments that this young youth council can use to bring Bassarians together, people of the region in Fuladu. I from Mane Kunda, Koba Kunda, Damfa Kunda, Alunhare, Numuyel, anywhere, to bring them together so that they can exchange ideas, they can participate. I know people are doing these things there too, but we can also, come and help join hands, throw some funds to them so that they can make more tournaments, youth tournaments in grassroots level. Like Ananimo in Nadobe, they are trying to make girls tournaments too, So that is also responsible. That is also responsible. That is a very good example. It's a very good move. So we welcome those kind of things. So I will not waste time here. That was it for with Bubakar. I hope I will have my program later with my immigration and my migration and integration program, but maybe not, because it would have been a very. But I will leave it to this because.
Say my mama thing I be start out if I even the last thing before me pass out. Say my mama thing I be start out, she feel the pain, that's why me I go all out. You try stop my food, me I go fall out. Cause my mama thing I be start out. Look up all the work out that keep up the world, the diamonds and pearl, whatever she deserves. Give her all the love to bring down her and church. My mother has been through the worst. Oh, what a joy to be bringing to my mother's money again. It feels like the precious this wind, gifts and presents I bring. Of all the woman in the world, mother is my blessing. Say my mama thing I be start out, you're not out. That's why me talk out.
Bubakar network ma ala jabude, so mi fala ka wadde waste credit ma, so I will just leave to that. But I will challenge some of my friends. I will try and challenge some of my friends and see what we can see. We can also sponsor some tournament, a tournament like help people mobilize more Basarians in so that you can teach them, sensitize them, not teach them. Sorry, you can sensitize them, help them understand their responsibilities. I welcome that move, Bubakar. See, he's not getting me. I will leave it to that. I'll play.
I love you, my mama, from the very first day when you hold my hand. I love you, my mama, you are the one that teach me how to be a man. My mama, so good, and so she's got a plan. I love you, my mama. I love you, my mama. I love you, mama. I know Jah never give you more than you can bear. So I just said my thanks to give to you for all the years. You brought the world to me, and you taught me not to fear. And every time I cried, you were there to wipe my tears. I wanna say thanks for all the good you've done, all the nights you cried. wanna say thanks. I know you raised us good as the time goes by. I wanna say thanks. I'm gonna make you proud and I wonder why. I wanna say thank you, mama. Thank you, mama. 6 of us lost a twin. Wasn't fatherless, but you're the most of everything for us. Me and my siblings, when we never went to school, we get our own teachings, yeah. So I'ma cherish you, my treasure. Protect you with my life, mommy, I love you forever. And this one could never sever. No matter what them say, I wanna say thanks for all the good you've done, all the nights you cried. I wanna say thanks. I know you raised us good as the time goes by.
So when the food I eat, eyes are bleed. Hold on,
Finally, you gonna take this.
she yeah. One firm, so much you can see. Why is that what is a friend? In these times, we have to ask the question. What is a friend? If it's only money, the friendship depends on you. What is a friend? Is it close enough someone you can call your family? Sometimes the word friends overrated. You never know who to relate with. I know every moment we are done. Oh, no cleaning at them man. Oh, some of them come with smiley faces. You know get them where they depart. Oh, think smart, walk wisely. True friends and a something where you buck up in unlikely. It's like a seed where your soul takes so much time to grow. Real friends are chemical timing. What is a friend? In these times we have to ask the question. What is a friend? If it's only money, the friendship.
Money I'm gonna make this year. I'm gonna win this year. And if you're nice, don't come around here. I'm so focused this year. I'm gonna get my share. I just progress. We in that road, yeah. And that's we want this year. Can't blame nobody if I don't step up and get it. My part, if I see opportunity and I take it. Got to do something before something do me. I got to get this bread. Road up, we take on a ride right now. Can we know what's in a bed? Cause money I'm gonna make this year. I'm gonna win this year. And if you're not the progress, don't come around here. I'm so focused this year. I'm gonna get my share. I just promise.
Respect Modu Sawane. Bro, Allah, we together we can move. And then together as a community we can move. Boubacar Sidibe, this is what Boubacar Sidibe want. We should do for people like Boubacar Sidibe. And for the Walude, what they help, what they coordinate, what they raise funds, what a sponsor tournaments, what are, we just have to donate them, to give back to the community, we come together, we raise funds and help them to sponsor these tournaments in all the districts in URR, So Andari, Boubacar they want to organize tournaments in all of these districts, but Sanari, the funds that the states will give them is too small, They have like 7 districts in URR, Atawai Sibe what the balance of the enough tournaments there. So I think we should try and I challenge my friends. I will call them one by one, send them message. People like Hassan Jaite, the president of Friends of Basse, the likes of Majid, the like of Suleiman Jallo, Noah Toure, and the rest everywhere in Europe, in America. I call up upon you people. We all come together. Like even 10 euros or 5 euro, we put it together. It will sponsor these tournaments. I don't know their budgets, but we can help them to sponsor some tournaments because some of our brothers, like Oskulu Barriere, You know, those people are sponsoring tournaments in Basset. You know, we can also do it. I alone, I cannot sponsor tournaments. I cannot because I have family, I have my job. You know, I have a lot of people to help. I have my problems too. So maybe I cannot sponsor alone. Even if I do it alone, maybe it will cost me. But together, and enforcing Ari, then why be one what are raise funds, you know, to give them, to mobilize young people. You know, when they mobilize these young people together, they can talk to them. You know, they can use them like only we did work on what we call sponsor girls tournaments. You know, organizing girls tournaments through those girls tournaments, we will be able to bring more young girls, you know, to come and watch those tournaments. Talk to them there about RE marriage, RE pregnancies, you know, how we can motivate these young sisters also to concentrate on their educations, you know, to build themselves, to find skills, you know, to learn until they finish, so that they can help themselves, help their families, and if they have children too, you know, that is also a big you know, yeah. Boys at Tenkadi, you know, to help them, to mobilize them, to tell them, you know, to be serious at school, you know, so that when they finish, what they can do also to motivate them. Siki, that is a good example. So I will leave it to this, you know. Bubakar network makomo. Yani mifalaka what they spend more than 2 hours here. I am already at 1 hour 16 minutes. But you know, I hope you enjoy it.
God will be crying after, cutting their hearts deep, waiting for sure disaster. I'm walking out, you know it's mine. You're making on his way. I'm crying out for help. Only God can save. Only God can save. Hey, young girl, why the school, yeah? That man when I call you sexy could be no time love like Greta. Plus your mama know why. Please me, I beg you, don't make them come mess up your body. And you dirty man, you dirty man. Leave the people thinking them alone. You dirty man, you know it's wrong. So leave the people thinking them alone. It's a disgrace, man. You're just a waste man. A waste man, yeah. Hey, mommy, you feel listen to your daughter when she tell you she not happy. You see the signs that turn up blind eye. Me a beg you to stop it. That man when you have a come take you, when you let me feel that hungry, you left your young girl all alone. Don't take your daughter, say hello to you. Don't demand, you don't demand. Leave the people thinking them alone. God carry for you. Reward for me too. For all we were doing and what we're doing now, God reward for you. People trying their best. See, I looking like the world. They're trying just to see me first. Keep on pushing forward. Oh, they want to see me reverse. People don't want to turn my blessing into curse. But that's a carry I do. That's a carry I do. The only help I know. To the strength and the struggle and the trial and the process. That's a carry I do. That's a carry I do. The only help I know. To the strength and the struggle and the trial and the process. Oh, yeah, carry I do. Those things that we made, God will be crying. The shore is darker. I'm walking on the bridge now over troubled water.
Me a tell you from the start, say only the when you fall, them will laugh, go them out your life short. Anyway you see the killers, them run away, cause them not in no holiday. Step in the place, it no safe, it no safe, cause anyway the money there. Get someone a stay with a plate just away. Now when them lift up and a spray, why you wanna say happy brain up today? How you feeling the pain from Kingston got to Spain? Nobody nothing more baby, people are dead for this. To me it's kinda insane, them treat the woman the same. Me to the funny them slain, no I'm not prejudice. Me have to light up a flame and put some rest to my brain. No else me I go maintain without them terrorists. The revolution will start.
I leave it to that. Have a wonderful evening. Yo, respect.